I've been a fan all my life, and it was just really a dream come true to even think that I could have my wedding here. When we first got engaged and I was looking for places to have our wedding, a venue, I knew that I was going to incorporate the Steelers into my day somehow, but I didn't know that Heinz Field even had weddings, so I was looking online and that was going to be it. That was where we were going to have our wedding. Well, yeah, just growing up in Pittsburgh, Steelers is just a way of life, really. It's not just something that's September through February. It's all year round. It's really in every part of my life. So it seemed only natural to have the Steelers as part of the biggest day of our lives, really, too.
My level of fan was pretty low. You know, I would watch it occasionally or not at all. And yeah, I met her, and slowly, week after week, you know, my fan level went up, and yeah, it's kind of a religion thing now. Like, I am not leaving the house on Sundays, unless it's to come here to a game or something, so.
He said that before we started dating that he used to do his grocery shopping during Steelers games because the stores weren't crowded, and I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work.
When she brought up the idea about having it at Heinz Field, I mean, at first, I thought it was fitting because she's the biggest, you know, fan ever that I've met. So it seemed like that would be perfect, you know, because it's all about her on that day, and that was #1 for her.
So this is a centerpiece that I made. It's actually a feather boa that I found online, black and gold, and I wrapped it around and hot glued it to a foam sphere ball that I found at a craft store, put it on a wooden rod and in a vase. One of my favorite things was my invitations, but it's basically like a ticket. This was perforated, so they would just rip this off then, and that was the response to it. A really cool thing was that we were able to take the guests on a tour. We went down in the locker room, went down on the field, through the tunnel, the Great Hall, and saw all the Lombardi trophies.
The guests really, I mean, still talk about it to this day, and like how it was one of the best weddings that they had ever been to, and just so unique, and you know, being able to walk around the field, and it was like very interactive, and yeah, it was just a really great experience for everybody.